economy. And what they say is that they'd rather bank with Facebook and Google than with traditional banks. Now, millennials that we look at, the mature part of them, they share a burning financial pain, and that is savings. So for them to save is a very hard task. In fact, in 2014, in the United States, millennials have saved $0. No money. It's even worse. Their savings rate was -2%. It was negative. So they're slipping into debt. And for us as experts, that's not surprising because handling a budget, managing the family budget is a very complex and demoralizing task. And it does not fit their lifestyle, the millennial lifestyle. So I'm here to announce that the concept of handling a budget is dead. We share a very different kind of approach, and it's based on experts stating that money is not about numbers, it's not about budgets, it's about behavior. And this is exactly what we do at Novorich. We encourage savings by changing people's behavior. And we do that by turning personal finances to an engaging experience. And we engage with those millennials in a way that is easy, is effortless, and is fun to fit their lifestyle. So let's look at a demo. This is our app. Once our client logs into the account, we use the Citibank API to scan his financial transactions during the last 6 months and build a behavioral profile. Once done, this takes a few seconds. We're telling her, the client, that he's going to reach his saving goals by us offering him challenges and tips for savings. And we start small. So in this example, we start by 1% of their income, which is $2 per day. And once the client accepts, we open a savings account. It's all being done on a click of a button. We open a savings account, and we take that plan of moving $2 every day to that savings account. And from now on, we move to a much preferred way of communication with millennials. You know what it is? Texting. So here's a typical conversation between our client and the system. Hi, Eve. Great having you on board. I'm here to help you reach your first goal, save $2 every day. Do you want me to suggest a challenge to make sure you succeed? Sounds interesting, and I want to save, so I say sure. I talk naturally to the system. The system answers back. Great. Your average spend on lunch is $17. That's something I didn't know. I challenge you to spend $15 or less on lunch today. Do you accept? And again, I give them thumbs up. Good for you. I'll provide some tips later. Bye for now. And if I want to accelerate the process and I want to ask for a tip, then I write down a tip. And the system gets back to me and say, drink water as your beverage. This can shave almost $3 off your lunch bill. So it's practical, and I can do it. And this is the way you change behaviors, by making small baby steps. So let me take you behind the scenes to show you how our system works. We've developed a behavioral algorithm that scans the account through the Citi API and generates a behavioral personality, a behavioral profile. We then pass that profile on to a suggestive engine, which has a repository of challenges and tips that were made by experts and our crowd. And this suggestive engine texts with our clients, offering them those challenges and those tips. And it optimizes as it goes. So the next person is going to get a better challenge, and a better challenge, and a better tip. We aim to save up to 10% of income within the first 8 weeks. So within 8 weeks, we get to 10%, and then we keep on going with the savings plan. Now let's look at the business opportunity. The millennials that we are starting families, that the ones that are climbing the job ladder, the career ladder, and they're forming families and they're thinking of buying a home. These are the families on the right, and we're going to see about 25 million millennial families in the next 5 years. We focus on the ones that are college graduates that earn over $50,000 a year. Now, some of them are better than others in savings, and some of them are going to change their behavior better than others. So this is the savings mix. And on average, we believe that we are going to save $1,800 per client, which is almost 4% of his income or her income. And this is how the forecast of our client base is going to look like. In 5 years, we are going to reach 3.4 million savers, and we're going to generate $6.3 billion in savings deposits. Now, other banks have already joined forces with innovators. Wells Fargo has joined forces with a company called Digit, and Capital One just acquired Level Money. And we are here to join forces with Citi. We want Citi to be our main custodian for the savings account. We think it's good because the deposit rates are very high. It has an impact. You just said that you want social engagement and social impact, so that's 65 of those millennials want to be financially educated, and it's generating a great brand value. This is our team. We're 5 strong. We're expert at execution. And I want to end with a note from Franklin D. Roosevelt saying, happiness is not in the mere possession of money. It lies in the joy of achievement and in the thrill of creative effort. So please join us to make people happier and more joyful. Thank you very much.